Vivo Saima 2017 powered by Himalaya purifying neem face wash and washing machine lo manato pattunaru Seerat. Hi. Mana Run Raja Run fame anamata. Your Run Raja Run. Anaga Anaganaga Ammayundira. That was a very peppy number and it was a huge hit. And after that you took a gap to come back.
Right.
Why so? After a blockbuster.
Honestly, I'm an actor who gets very inspired by good scripts, and I did after Run Raja Run find Tiger as a very engaging project, and so I worked on it. My experience on that project was absolutely fantastic with Sandeep Kishan and Rahul Ravindran, and then I shot Columbus. What I'm really excited for is Raju Gari Gadi, which is opposite Sir Nagarjuna, and Touch AC Churu with Ravi Teja sir. I mean, I can't even begin to say how the experience for them has been.
So you're waiting for the bang with the stars, and I would like to know some interesting things about Rajgar Gadi too. Like,
Well, honestly, the entire team is so young, and there's so much of energy which spreads across on set. The youngest of all, I have to say, is Nag sir. He must be the most experienced, but to work with him was such a bliss because he is one super humble and very easy to work with. So before you can worry about what to say, what not to say, he completely breaks the ice. And I think with sir and I, we just went on and on conversing about so many other things. So yeah, that was my experience on set, and then of course there was Ravi Teja sir's project. There again, I think it's all driven by a lot of adrenaline and rush, and I mean, scenes that way, they turn out so much better when the entire team is on the same page and it's in sync.
we heard Ravi Teja garu is very naughty on sets.
He is extremely naughty. He is a brat. But I think the entire team loves him, because the minute he walks in, there's such a energy that he comes in with. He brings the entire team together. There were so many moments where everybody was just laughing just because he'd walk in and he'd do a prank already and kind of get the day started. So, yeah.
So, and coming back to Saima is growing bigger and bigger year by year.
Yes,
How
it
is it
is.
being a part of it?
Absolutely fantastic. This is my first year at Saima, and I can tell you that right from the time I got my invitation to right now, the buzz is just rising up, and I think all the performers, all the actors, everybody who's around is only looking forward to the event because there's so much that's happening and everyone's so excited to finally, this is the one opportunity where we all get to interact with one another, we meet one another, applaud one another on stage, and I'm really excited, looking forward.
Okay. When you come outdoor, out of country, what are the 3 things you carry with you?
Well, that applies anywhere. I have to have my headphones with me because I am a complete music lover. Of course, your phone, you need your phone, and what else? Money, I'm assuming, for the shopping.
How do you and what do you take to stay yourself fit?
Well, I religiously work out. I really enjoy working out, a complete enthusiast that way. So I follow this form of workout which is called Pilates back in Bombay by the Pilates studio, which has also now opened up in Hyderabad. So that's going to keep me busy here as well. But yeah, that's a form which includes a lot of muscle training as well as yoga. So it's a great combination, very challenging, and does tone up your body.
And Saima this year it's talking about anti-child labor.
Right.
Your view or your statement on it?
I think, there couldn't have been a better topic because today there's so many children out there who are struggling and who are pushed into doing things, which they can't even seem to fathom and understand. And I think as grown-up and adults, I understand that, every parent is very ambitious. But I think it's very important to leave that child to at least first discover what is their interest in life and then kind of encourage them into that field. Child labor should honestly stop because children are really young and they're meant to breathe and enjoy and find and discover themselves, and then of course there's a lot more that goes into the industry and how they put in an environment which is so comprised of adults. that might not always leave a positive impact on a child who hasn't kind of discovered his own opinions and his own thoughts. So as much as we can, I think we should leave the children to kind of grow up and find their own way, and let the adults kind of, take the way forward. Love your children, stop child labor.
Thank you, Seerat. Thanks for the great words.
Thank you.
And we wish you have a lovely, lovely time on Saima.
Thank you, wish you guys the same.